Right, I should be back up. I should be back up. I'm not trying to dodge it, Pete. It's literally unplayable on console, which is super annoying. And then it caused that, which is a bit silly. I know. Skill issue. This one will be deleted. I'm just going to delete the previous live stream. It is what it is. Hopefully this one should be on. Yes. Alright. I need to go back into a game to mess around with the game settings. I kind of want the sound back, please, and thank you. Right, okay. You think it's because cat breeds have much less clear distinction features than dog breeds? Yes, Portable. A lot of cat breeds come into the equivalent of a tabby, aka like the equivalent of like the mongrel. Going to try and fix the problem. No worries, Pete. I'm sorry that the stream went down. As you can see, it's not like I was avoiding trying to play the game. I thought that was the game, that previous ESDS one. Sorry about that. As I say, I'm not going to try and join you because, you know, what device am I playing on? I'm currently, this is on console, Pete, specifically PlayStation here. I'm on specifically PlayStation, but I understand that Roblox treats it as console, tablet and phone, and PC. So I'm assuming that the game's available on tablet and phone and PC because they're often grouped together, and then the console games are grouped on their own as like their own thing. So I imagine it's just that the game needs to be stream reset. Yeah, the stream had reset. I tried to do it as quickly as I could so that it continued on the previous stream, but I couldn't make it work, unfortunately. Because for console, there is a button that literally just says pause stream, but because I come out of the game and then back into the game, it doesn't keep the stream as paused. It just shuts it down anyway. But don't worry, Paul, your message that you sent, thankfully, thank you for sending it as and when you did, still held up for when I had reset the stream. So yeah, sorry. The answer is I would love to play it, but I currently cannot. So far, my favourite of the games that you have... You know what? Let's do this, actually. I got a way to make it up to you. I got an idea. Where's your other game? Where's the car? I was about to say I preferred your car game. Currently. Your car game, you introduced a hard mode not long after we played it on stream. It might not even be in my currents anymore. Unfortunately. I'll have a look. You installed a model monster so that it's like 25 monsters to be active at once. Wow. So there's a mod that just lets you put like a million bajillion in. That's pretty cool. Whereas normally it's like 3 or 4. There's more. Where is it? Whatever, I can probably do it like this. You know what? I'm cooked. Clearly, I have forgotten information. Car map 2, called a race car map 2. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. I'm sorry, I came to a complete blank. A rack, not quite what I wanted. There's like 4 tempered radars on the maps. Oh man, that sounds awesome. How am I doing? Just fine, thank you, Portable. I've been hanging out with my buddy today, and we put together a shelf for him. And we had a literal metric ton of... Oh, you're in it right now. Cool. Yay. Thank you. I'm sorry, Peter. If it wasn't in my most recent, because we'd played so many games recently. And I had forgotten the name. I'm not even going to lie. I know I enjoyed the game. I just forgot the name of the game. Wait a minute. Where's my hard map? Did I examine the shelf, though? Yeah. I did examine the shelf. I was trying to explain to my mate. He wanted to look. He was looking at the instructions of where to put the shelves. So I said to him, "Mate, come on. All we need to do is put one at. There'll be one at the top. There's this one at the bottom, and then everything else in between is the lengths that you want them to be." And he was like, "No. I need to check the instructions." I'm like to him, "Mate, come on. We just put the shelves in as you want." And he wasn't getting it. But yeah. Good fun. And I ate like my body weight in KFC. I said before when we last went together, I was like, yeah, the chips are pretty good. But I mean, they're better than I initially gave credit for, but I still don't think they're all that. Like, they're okay, but I wish that they went back to how they used to be. Wait a minute, where's the... You removed the bit where you had to slalom and keep yourself in the thing. Fair enough? Or is this not the hard map anymore? You used to have a part of the map where you had to go into an intricate tunnel. Or did you remove that because of my comment? Because you removed it because of my comment. I'm sorry, I wasn't saying it as a, oh, it's too hard, wow. I was more saying I was trying to game the system. I wasn't saying it was bad at all. Put your text here. Okay. I will indeed. Oh yeah, there's Turbo! Guess who just remembered Turbo exists? Whee! Ow. That's too much. I'm sure if I was actually good at the game, I could probably do Turbo around the whole damn map. Or some sort, or, you know, within reason. Whoosh! You know. How am I meant to keep up with you? Hey, that's cheating. Whee! You know what? I want to improve my time. I'll go again after this one. Oh, ow. The course does have inbuilt checkpoints, doesn't it? So I can't do anything funny. I like how I specifically dropped 1 frame per second for a bit there. That honestly made me jump. I didn't even realise that was coming. Flashbang out. Skadoosh. Ah, my times. They're gone. My time, it disappeared. Oh well, it was terrible anyway. Let's go again. That was extremely loud. That was extremely loud. This is why I try and keep the audio settings for for Roblox relatively low, because stuff like that happens in a lot of games. I'm glad you wasn't there in headphones. POV, you are the person wearing the headphones. But yeah, I do try and keep the audio relatively low for Roblox because I know there's a lot of copyright stuff and people put jump scares unnecessarily in games and loud noises and stuff. I don't know, not my muse. Just saying. I certainly am not of that inclination to enjoy that, but I know a lot of people do. And again, it's probably because I am Boomer Unk. Tell you what though, my older nephew's had chicken pox for the last couple of days, or last week. Bless him. Apparently he's doing a lot better now, but apparently he was doing really bad with it. Ooh, ow. It's actually pretty hard to control with the nitro on it. Or again, it might just be because I'm bad and holding the thing. Ow. Security camera tablet. No, I don't think I will. Oh yay! Oh, ow. 10 out of 10 driving. for sure. Alright, I've showed myself up on the hard race course. I've done pretty bad here. I might have to default back to number 1. Go back to the quote-unquote easier mode. Skadoosh. Mario Kart 0.001 version beta. Yeah, but this is just the start, I suppose. And Peter won't be allowed to put in bananas and red shells and green shells. It will have to be blue carapaces and blue fruit skins. And yes, I know red bananas actually do exist and whatever, but let's just gloss over the vaguity, the non-specificness of the situation, I suppose. Whee! Oh, that's right. This game is bound by the laws of magnets. Can't just like flick myself up in the air. All right, let's do this one. Should you rank me moderator? Don't worry about it, Peter. There's no reason to do any of that. You'd previously given me admin anyway, which is more than enough. To be fair, I appreciate your intentions. I'll go round once on this regular track, then we might go back to some other stuff. I know I've been seeing that you've been playing a lot of Forsaken recently, Peter. If you want, we can go do Forsaken. I'm down for that. For instance, or if there's any other games you wanted to play after we come off from this. Nothing's necessarily on the itinerary. Or if you want me to help you get a high score in 99 Nights, we can do that. Or some such. Or there's that Lost Ark game. You've had red bananas before, but they're exotic. Yes, and they're given the nickname Randy Red Bananas. The ones that are really cool, though, are Javan bananas. Because Javan bananas are blue. Which is kind of funky. Quite honestly. Right, can I still do the thing? There's water here. Water will not stop my ambitions. Uh-oh. Buttons. Too many buttons. Buttons on my video game? Ah, I think you completely removed the thing, didn't you? Ooh. How quickly can I? Hold on. You have to be in the car to start the race. You can tell where I'm going with this. Maybe. Rejoin? Ah, no. Okay, I can do that. Like a textbook wrote banana. Hold on, I got a plan. So definitely set they're red. I'm fairly certain that they make... I think there's a reason why they're referred to as Randy Red Bananas. Go. Right. How quickly can you do the map while running? This is pretty speedy, you know. I might actually be faster doing this on foot. Just from how derpy I drive. The fact that I can just kind of... Yeet. Okay, maybe not as fast as a car, but this is pretty good. This is pretty damn good. Like, holy frick. Also, don't worry, Peter, I think I'll be coming off this game once I complete this. So you don't need to worry about sorting anything out for the rejoining part. I imagine we'll move on to other games. It's nice to come back to this game after not playing it for a while. 22 seconds, oh boy. I am speeding. I am truly a fast boy of all time. How about this? That does not speed me up, it just refreshes me. Okay? That was understandable, but a shame. This is pretty good. Hey, I mean, it's better than some of the other games that some people have created wanting me to play. Like that forgotten guy that made some really crappy games that were truly bad. And hey, at least this is a game made by somebody that I'm not blocked on, because I got banned on his game. He banned me. I was in his lobby and he banned me, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just doing it for fun." Like, you want me to check out your game and you instantly ban me? What's the appeal in that? I actually also, when I said I quite liked Holly's game / Queen's game as well, I did genuinely mean that. That game's all right. I'm sure we'll get to play that at some point. Right, let's well, I'll let you carry on as you want, Peter. But if you want to join me for, say, some 99 Nights or Forsaken or anything else, speak now or forever hold your peace, as it were. We can do Rivals, we can do Forsaken, we can do Dead Rails, we can do Escape Tsunami for brain rots. We can do anything, really. The world's our oyster. And then you've got this classic belter of 99 Nights Forest Escape plus 1 speed, combining everything together. Probably runs offline as well. Let's be honest. Like I say, some of the incrementals in that are actually pretty fun, but some of them are just meh. Right. Okay, fine. For now, I don't even remember what insect training is. The worm game's not too bad. Can we do Rivals? Yes, we can. That's why I was sort of hanging around. I was waiting for you to decide what you wanted to do. We can for sure do Rivals. Whether you wanted us to do 1 versus 1s or whether you want us to do 2v2s on the same team, I don't mind. Whatever boats you float. Oh yeah, at the moment the middle bit here is icy and you spin on it. Or you get zipped across it. Unlock your new weapon. What do you mean unlock my new weapon? What new weapon do you think I've got, mate? Because I don't think I've got one. Revolver. Unlock now for free? Hey. Sometimes the best things in life are free or whatever. Who the heck is man? Is man just a guy? Yeah, man is just a guy. Well, I'm in Rivals, Peter, so feel free to come and join the lobby for Rivals. It's up to you whether we do... it's up to you whether you want us to do a 1v1 versus each other or whether you want us to do team stuff. That is entirely your call. Oh. No, if you want to do a 1v1, we can. Gotta wait for these other bozos to get off the damn podiums. Get out of here. I think there is a way to do it in the menus, but I'm not too sure. And yes, I will just always vote backrooms. Unless you very specifically want to play on a specific map, let me know. Otherwise, I will just always pick backrooms. It's the best map to be punching on, in my opinion. It's very difficult to, like, go... You can't go up anywhere. Ooh. Energy pistols, oh no. Ah! Nice. Good take, good take. Oh no, maybe I also need to use that. Maybe I also need to use throwing knives. I guess the wrong entrance there. Ooh. Gotcha. I hear the swap to the energy pistols or some such. Apparently the riot shield is not blocking for you. What's up with that? That's not how a riot shield works. It's meant to block. Sheesh. Next history book come first, you know, to unleash a locust plague upon the earth. Upon the Nile. For sure. Nice shot, by the way. To be fair, I can't ever say I've sat down and watched any iShow Speed content with one exception in that he appears on Peppa Pig parody videos for whatever reason. Oh, nice. Good hit. You got your eye in, that's for sure. I can't even write. You can't even write "good luck, have fun" and "GG" for the matches now. The silly chat changes. Oof, close. Nice, nice. Ah, damn it. Never bring guns to a fist fight, by the way. Or some such. Ooh. Ooh. Good hit. Good hit. I know I'm technically nerfed myself when I play like this, but I do far prefer playing like this. It's so much more fun, I feel. Bad aim. Nice. Miraculously bad aim, it seems, from me. And that's why we punch. So that when you can't aim, you can just hit people anyway. Oh dear. Just gonna cut through. Nope, you're here. He doesn't even know. Da-da. Oh, he does know. Damn it, I gave myself away. And that's when you swap away from fists. When they start coming in with fists. Because then they're going to think, oh, fist fights. And then you just bring out the throwing knives. Give them the old 1-2. Except that strategy works better when you haven't, when you're on the front foot, not on the back foot. Ooh. Oof. Sudden death. What? Wow. Thanks for going easy on me, Peter. Made me feel less bad. I mean, you were 3-1 up. You've clearly, that was clearly out of kindness over anything else. Oop, nice shot. Nice shot. See, you could have done that the entire time. You were being kind. Well done, Peter. If you want to go again, we can. Or we can go as a team. I'm not fussed. But yes, GG's for sure. Yeah, see, we can't even GG in the stupid game. We have to GG here. Okay, I'll invite you to a whatchamacallit and the doodad. And we can bust up some teams in twos. I'm happy with that. And if anybody else who wants to join us for joining in on the team for rivals, let me know. But until mentioned otherwise, we'll run it as the twos. Good thing you've currently not got a win streak. I feel... Oh, I mean, you have a 2-win streak. But it's not like you got like a 200-win streak for me to ruin. So I'm glad that that's not the case. I'd feel bad if you were pulling in with a high streak count. Like when I 1v1'd my cousin, beat him, and he lost his 70-win streak or whatever. I had one fluke good game against him, and he lost his really high streak. You don't have to vote for this. You vote for whatever really you want, by the way, Peter. Just because I'm voting the backrooms doesn't mean you also have to. Oh yeah, I've got a really, really crappy looking white skin on my shotgun for whatever reason. I think it's just a bit too much. Oof. Alright then. Nice takedown. Ooh, unfortunate. You done well. It is kind of absurd that the energy rifle and the energy pistols are in limited ammo. And yes, it did just sound like I said in limited, not what I meant to say. It's meant to be a U at the front, not an I. Hello, did you forget about me? You legit did. They're literally both targeting you. They're literally forgotten that I'm here. Okay. Out you go. Oh, he's got the scythe or whatever that lets him jump. Oh, and he's got a bullpup rifle. Nice. Hold on, you've got a cat in your inventory. What the hell? What's cat meant to do? Do you, like, kill people with this really smelly cat poop or something? I feel like that's a bit of a obscure choice. Not gonna lie. Right. If you can't have me at my fists, you can't have me at my shotgun. Right, where's the other guy? Up there. Okay. Don't mind me just aiming poorly and giving away my... Wow, that was a seriously bad shot. Okay, well, I was gonna say I was joking when I talked about giving away my position, but nope. That was literally terrible. My end. Not what you did, what I did. I missed every single shot. Like, that was a big oof, quite honestly. That's a bit better. Yeah, I was trying to be a distraction there. But he then buggered off. Good shot. Pull it back for us. Carry me. Carry me, carry me. Let's go this. Just to mess things up a bit. I mean, I'm not really using the primary, but it's A-okay. Oh, I got another hit in. Nice. Don't worry, we're just warming up. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Ooh, unlucky. That's it. Gun him down. Energy pistols time. Good hit. Right, they're going to stay on the ramp. Or not. Close. Close. Oh yeah. Also, you get 2 stun grenades. I did not mean to peek, but I peeked, and that was stupid of me. He's low on health because he's running away. Ooh. Nice stuff. Oh yeah, you can double jump with the bow out as well. Wait, where did he kill you from? From there. Okay. I need to not throw this. Funny enough, versus a sniper, using fists actually wasn't a throw there. But I'll take that. Thank you. That works. Whatever I need to do to not let the team down, I suppose. Even if it means I have to get a filthy weapon win. Skadoosh. Preemptive. Someone's doing punching. Ah, damn. Now, I'm not calling them a try-hard, but they're definitely giving it a go. They're definitely putting in some effort. Oh, unfortunate. Honestly, I think if I'm going to play with the bow, I'd rather just use the daggers. That was a terrible shot. Come off it. Sorry, Peter, I might have been letting the team down on this one. My bad. Because I am bad. Oh, the cat was a skin. Because you've got a guy in a box. Makes sense. Oh, nice. Good job. Damn. Good stuff. One down. 2v1. I may have blinded them as well as myself. I'll count that. I'll count my own attack as a collateral. Oh, damn. I was then about to let fly as well. Should have just carried on throwing knifing him. Create pressure. Oh, dumb, Peter. You completely carried that. Good work. Good work, well done. We got this. Let's go. Couldn't agree more. Last round, you're probably going to go off. Yeah, understandable. No worries. Honor and pleasure for you to have come by and joined me regardless. As always. You've just gone, oh, it's futile. I may as well also vote for the back rooms. You know what? I appreciate it. That's decent, you'd say. I mean, you're not wrong, Portable. You're not wrong. Hey, I'm glad to see that they also ran at me with fists. Good to see I'm the only punch appreciator. Coming at you, what next? Ah, damn it, he pressed a button. How dare he? I saw someone throwing milk once in this game. How dare he? Right. Where's my punch pal? Here he is. Oh, he's not actually a punch pal. Here's a rocket bro. That's 4. He's only 1 hit away. Ah, I should have just daggered him. Dagger. Like the guy in Critical Role, whose name I can't remember. Hello, Omar. We are indeed playing Rivals. If there's a game you want us to play after this, or if you want to get involved, let me know. Because this is going to be Peter's last match with me, I think, because they said they need to get going after. So if there's anything in particular you wanted to play, we can do it. We can do some Lost Isles, we can do 99 Nights, we can do Rivals, we can do Forsaken, whatever, really. Whatever within the confines of games that are decent and games that work well multiplayer is the preference. But yes. Nice to have you here as always. Hope you're doing well. God, energy pissed the heck out of the dude. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. That's it. It's a bit late for the presents. It's not Christmas anymore. I mean, you can give presents all year round. It might be their birthday or something. Unfortunate. I like how the camera ended on the boing trap. Look, go freaking away, Bubba. I don't want your chainsaw. You can't... I know 99 Nights. Omar, wait till you see my highest day count. Let's just say I'm a beginner at 99 Nights. Just wait till you see the max day count. Let's say that much. Of course I know 99 Nights. You can't not know 99 Nights really at this day in this day and age. Nope. Watch out! You got Bubba on your back. We're not in the back rooms anymore. We're in Texas. Ooh, out goes one. Out goes two. Janice nuts. Well, the game is Pressure. Oh, what, you want us to play Pressure instead? I didn't like that game, though, when I played Pressure. Pressure was a bit... Pressure was the one which was way too fast and epileptic for my liking, wasn't it? I think. We can do Pressure, but I'm not a big fan of it. If we're going to do one of those games, I'd prefer to do Doors. But if Pressure's what you want to do, then we can. Otherwise, I'll just do 99 Nights. If you say you're unable to join, I think my personal preference would be to just rock 99 Nights until someone wants to change games. Is 99 Nights the 99th installment for Nights? Yes, absolutely. See, everyone forgot about the Night series after the first one. Which is a shame. Sorry, why are you sorry, Pia? You got nothing to be sorry for. You played well. GG's, buddy. We done the thing. I don't care about wins or losses. I think my highest streak on Rivals has been 3. I couldn't care less. It's there for the fun. So, Omar, do you want me to go on 99 Nights? Do you want me to... Again, I think Pressure was the really horrible one. I might have to instantly rule out Pressure. I'll know when I see it. Yeah, not Pressure. Yep, thanks for coming by, Peter. I'll catch you again soon. You try and get ESDS game running? Yeah, absolutely. That would be cool to try it out if it can get up and running. Even though really what I should do is whenever I'm next with my nephew, maybe I have a look at it via the PC version of Roblox with him. Yeah, sorry, Omar. I'm rolling out Pressure? Rage Quit Pressure. The game is freaking epileptic as heck, mate. You have another game? Okay. What's the other game you want me to play? Because I do not mind what we do. And yeah, you can see I've played just a little bit of 99 Nights. Also, look at that. Fastest day 99, 1 hour and 39 seconds. I remember that run. I was super annoyed. I was like, come on, this will be sub an hour. And then it turned out to just be off. But that was a run which had... I think this was one of the runs where I built the temporal accelerator at day like 80 or something. Strongest Battlegrounds. Yeah, we played plenty of Strongest Battlegrounds on stream, Omar. I can join you for some Strongest Battlegrounds. I'm not a big fan. It's weird because I love I used to love Smash Bros, etc. But I'm not a big fan of the Battlegrounds games on Roblox. Something about them just feels awkward and clunky, but we can do it. It should be my most favorite in my most recent play because I joined Black the other night. Hold on. Legends Battlegrounds. We want TSB. I thought we were on Legends Battleground. I thought we were on the Strongest Battlegrounds the other night, but no, it was Legends. I couldn't see it immediately under my recents. Strongest Battlegrounds. Here we go. I think it was Legends I preferred. Yeah, it was Legends that I preferred. Not that I particularly like either of them. I know TSB too, yeah? We've played plenty. It says 0 kills, but we played TSB mainly on Leo's private server. So I've got none kills on, online. The only thing that I got kills in was Legends Battlegrounds, and there was 2 of them, and then they swapped the scoring to track via monthly kills, so it now says 0. Yes, and there's one other one we played. I think is it called Heroes Battlegrounds? Or there was one that was more Jujutsu Kaisen based. Whatever that was. But I do know enough of Strongest Battlegrounds to the point where I know that this is the class that I actually quite like out of all of them. They're all kind of bogus, but this is probably the better one. Oh yeah. Ow. Well, I'm on so much more of another level than these other players that I'm literally in the sky. You think you can fight me? How can you fight the heavens? The hell happened there? Anyway. Power scaling final boss. Yeah, they had to. You're kind of good, but players kill you. Yeah, I mean it's the game. The game is get caught in a combo, never be able to retaliate, and die. That is basically the entirety of the Battleground games. I've said this before. They've got absolutely no sense of defense in them. So it makes it really difficult to actually get anything rolling. Like, it's just flashy combos over and over. Can't even block it, see? Also, it says lock on, but... Oh, okay, it's working now. Why is it working now, but it wasn't working like 10 seconds ago? So, Omar, you said that you weren't able to join, right? If you're not able to join, then I'll probably come off this relatively quickly. Because, like I say, they're not my favourite kind of KJ's private servers only. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I think this was the best one that I enjoyed. I wasn't a big fan of the other classes. Yeah, I'll hang around on the game for a couple more, you know, lives/fights, but beyond that, I'll probably move to another game. No, Genos, get out of here. Oh, you're coming on? Oh, I thought you said you weren't going to be coming on, but if you're coming on, we'll stay on for longer. That's fine by me. Hey, don't take my target. This guy's throwing me out to freaking space again. Alright. Alrighty, game. I'll just hang out here for a bit, alright? Please pick up with me. Come to mine and watch boys until mum turns up. Okay, right. Cool. So I'm still helping pick up the boys tomorrow. Excellent. It's actually my brother-in-law's birthday tomorrow, so we were going to be cancelling all plans, but it sounds like uncle duties are still needed. Fine by me. I've got something to give to my sister anyway. She completed her first her first scheduled race the other weekend. So I've got a little congratulatory gift for her for when I see her, which she should like. Wait, so because I've been in space, the game has completely lost audio or some such. You know what? Why am I constantly being thrown in the air? Hold on. Why is there bias against me here? What's up with that? Right. I'll try going back in. Don't know if it's like a connection issue or some such. I don't know. It's probably put me back in that same server, but I'm not really fussed either way. See, if I knew my skills better, I could remember which combos to do. But I know R2, I think it's R2 then L1 works as a combo here. Well, the guy's disappeared. Or is it that he's charging up and doing something cool? Yeah, okay. He was charging up to do something funky. Gotcha. Gotcha. Skadoosh. Oh, I got 3 of them. Including Aquima, who's just in the server just because he hasn't been by on the stream in a while, so I don't know if he knows that I'm on. Not a problem though. It's not like I can exactly say anything in the game chat to express as such. Oh, he got wiped out by the other dude. Yeah. Shame. I know I came in late, but I kind of wanted credit for that. You know, I suppose it doesn't matter too much. Oh, the other, he's down from this fancy animation. There's all the fancy stuff going on in the air and we're just down here punching. Nice. Uh-oh, now I'm getting teamed up on. What? That attack counts as a counter? Me? Didn't actually realise that. Yeah, this is the thing. These kind of games are all flashy animations and then just like unblockable hit chains. Makes it a bit too unplayable for me. I like having just the basics. If I could, I would say have a game like this, but take out the ultimates entirely and make it very simple attacks. That if you know your timings, you can block, but maybe with like a stamina bar, so you could chime your blocks better. That would be cool. Oh. Got taken out of my hit. Interesting. This guy's got a cool class on though. This guy's class is cool. Right. Now I just kind of do whatever, I suppose. Yeah, eat it. Yeah, but then he's got thrown so far away that I can't really follow it up. Okay, apparently I can follow up, but they're just knocking me out. Okay. I guess I'll just do that attack again then. Alright, now I officially have a kill on the public servers in Strongest Battlegrounds. Mission achieved. Mission somewhat achieved. I should really stay out of the way of their other stuff. Whoosh. Oops. Never mind, I just walked into the damage. That works too. You're gonna join? Cool, cool. Sounds good. Then we'll hang on. I'll hang on in this game for a little bit longer. In that case. Oh wait, that guy's literally called Metro Man. Why has he not got the... You'd have thought someone who named themselves Metro Man would have the proper full suit. Maybe with a quote next to it that says, "I love you too, random citizen." Man, Megamind, I've said this before, I'll say it again, Megamind is an amazing film. Honestly. If anyone's not seen it yet, or before, I mean, watch it. It's well worthwhile. I don't like how the camera keeps randomly pulling me way out. It's like, you got hit by a thingy. Let's change your camera angle so you can't see anything anymore. All right, that wasn't even a getting sent to space. That was literally getting yeeted out into the stratosphere. Don't know if you're already in. Apparently not. I don't... Can you charge up attacks in this one? No, you cannot. This is not one that you can charge up attacks in. Man. He unleashed lots of fists before I unleashed lots of feet. That's a shame. Alright, bring it, Omar. Why are you not letting me... There we go. Let's do it. Coming at ya. Oh, you're that class. I remember that class because I know someone else was quite fond of the class. Was it Tony? No, someone was fond of it. I didn't think much of it. Oh, I think that's a class that Black wanted me to see once, actually. I think that's what it was. It doesn't really matter what the reasoning was. Nice. I missed. Oh, I missed. Whoosh. That spin down to the floor reminds me of for anyone who remembers Ryu Hayabusa's attacks in Dead or Alive. It reminds me of the Ryu Hayabusa attack where he literally just Where he grabs you and then he spins you, and then he spins up in the air and comes down. It kind of reminds me of that one. You're kind of laggy. Yeah, I was in Rivals. To be fair, it's not as bad here for me. I can feel it a little, but nothing major. Oh, come on, other guy. We're just having fun over here. You're not the one I want to fight, my guy. Or me and you just gang up on him. Nice, good take. Damn. Oh yeah, I've got my maxed out thing. But I can't use it while he's attacking me. Gotcha. I forget, does the game keep it when you, I might as well just use it when I come back. Because this guy's not gonna, like, relent. Pow! Good take. Ah, yeah, get the KO on me. I don't want him to have it. I want you to get the KO. Retreat and hit me. That's it. Oop. Try my best not to give it to him. I don't want him to have it. He's being a pain. Ah, he took it. But in any case, I'll try disengaging from everyone and wait in a corner for you or something. I'll see if I can find you. Don't want to go too close into that action because I don't want him to then re-attack me. Preferably. Sit behind you. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do this then. Where's D-Bag gone? So you can be knocked out of an attack like that when you're in your ultimate. A little bit annoying. And he hit me at the perfect timing to stop the that attack. Well, that's a bit awkward. You timed that perfectly. Come over here, you. Ow. That's not nice. To be fair, I have played with this class before. I found that one fun too. Sit. Getting. Let's maybe swap to... Where is that ninja guy? Deadly Ninja, right? Oops, I don't want to swap to Saitama. Get out of here. I'll see if I can find you. The problem is I don't think we're going to be given much room to just do a 1v1. Well, I'll let you go down, and then we can meet somewhere and just do a little 1v1 or whatever. Oh, wrong buttons. I actually meant to press this button. The one that's not pressing, thank you. And I'll just chill out at the side until you respawn. Fine with me. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. I am by the tunnel. I shall wait. What? You can. Nice. I can't create private servers, by the way. If you're able to create private servers, if you're not playing on console, then feel free to make a private server. But I cannot make a private server. But I didn't know you could pick up the bins. Did you know that? That's kind of cool. They're going to do piss all damage, but... Right. Give me a couple hits so I've got the same health as you. Join your private server. Okay. Then we'll do a couple 1v1s. And then we'll wrap up on Strongest Battlegrounds. We go. I know that you're making it, don't worry. Should have stayed in the lobby for an extra few seconds. That works. Thank you for setting up the server. Appreciated. Let's do it. Weakest dummy. That just so happens to look like Goku. Right, let's do this. I hear you. Oh, there you are. Let's do this. Yeah, don't think I won't throw a bin at you. That's now my new plan. Thanks for not letting me pick up the bin. The lock-on system is terrible in this game, by the way. It doesn't activate until you're super close to the person. Then after you're locked on, you can do it from a little further out. But otherwise, it's pretty bogus. Oh, bit early. Nice hits. Pop. Ah. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't guard anything that's flashy. If an attack looks flashy, you can't guard it. Of course, you can't. The only way to guard it is to attack through it, like how you just did. Because, like they say, a strong offense is the strongest defense, or some such. Ow. Nothing there quite worked as I wanted. Where's the bin? Give me my bin. Ah. It's like for anyone who's seen Always Sunny in Philadelphia, when Frank Reynolds becomes what do they give him? What do they call him again? The Trash Man, right? When they're doing that that quote unquote celebrity fighting event, which is just them scamming to try and make money, because of course it is. Skadoosh. Oh. Nice dodge. Nice. Good counter. Coming in hot. Bring in the heat. How are my attacks always so slow for actually managing to stop people from doing their attacks? I'm not saying necessarily against you, I just mean I don't stop anyone. That was cool. That was a neat little animation. I like this class too. This class is okay. Current champions. 50. Someone's played to get 53,000 kills. Are you serious? The next closest person is 37. So this person's like 16,000 kills above second. That is so not close. Oh, you could have started attacking me if you wanted it, but it didn't bother me. I was just looking at the scoreboard. That was my own choice. Come on, register the lock-on game. I'll take a hit so it registers lock-on. By the way, I have minimal interest in proccing my ult. I'm not going to bother with that. You knew it was coming, you waited well. Nice. Good stuff. Oh yeah, that doesn't teleport you if you're not close enough. Forgot about that. Wow. Not close enough? I mean, I was pretty far away, let's be honest. Close? Well, that was a perfect stop on my attack there. Okay. I think I've finally gauged the actual distance of Whirlwind Kick. Kapow! No, never mind. Explosive Shuriken for the loss. Nice. That was perfectly in range for the Whirlwind Kick and perfectly outside of your attack that just does a whole bunch of stuff. I like the little twings. I like the little twing sound effect that comes from guarding with the sword. Ah, how longsword players feel exactly? I like longsword playing, but I haven't done longsword stuff properly in a while. Uh-oh, have you activated... Is that your ulti thing? Yep. Drop kick. I mean, that one definitely looks like it hurts. It instantly destroyed my entire health bar. That's kind of crazy. I feel like that one's a bit excessive. I mean, I understand it's a drop kick to the head, though. So, what do you expect? That was kind of cool. Fine then. I'll activate mine. Hold on. What's this one like? This one's less cool. But it's still cool enough. Okay, that's how you play longsword. Pro is cuddling the body. I just wanted to see what the effects were of the attacks, honestly. But of course it doesn't really work on a body as well as it does a living subject. Why is the lock-on system on these games so bad? It's like, yes, press L3 to lock on. Then the one time you do lock on, you don't actually lock on because you're too busy trying to press the lock on. So it doesn't lock you on. There we go. It works after I've been attacked, apparently. Because that's twice now that it's only worked after being attacked. Technically 3 times when you consider the fact that I just cancelled it once. By accident. That was a perfect counter by you there from stopping my attack. Because that whirlwind kick was about to go off. Yeah. Yeah. This is... The thing is that, you know in anime, when they stand there and they give a whole speech... If like Goku attacked Frieza while he was giving his whole speech, he could have cut down Frieza a lot even easier. That was an example of just skipping the monologue. That's when you skip dialogue in cutscenes. You were stood there like, come at me, and I just was like, all right, I'm already here. Come on, there we go. I have to eat a hit for the lock-on to eventually register. Kind of silly, but it is what it is. Here. Ow. That hurts. Don't know why I was trying to guard there when I could have just attacked and maybe cancelled the animation. That was a mistake my end. See, this has been a great 1 versus 1 because almost everybody else just spams out the abilities, but you and I are actually like mixing in regular attack patterns, attack chains as well. This has been quite a bit. This has been more fun than some of the other fights that we've done. Like on multiplayer and stuff. Like in whatever's. In that sense. I have said before I find these games to be a bit too ability spammy. Whereas with this one I'm actually trying to think. Yeah. Oh yeah, why do I try and guard that every time? Way too far away. Yeah. Oh no. Here we go. It's a little loud.
厳重な作品時々あの日を経験していなかった俺は今どうなってるかって考えることがある。
Not gonna lie, I prefer the drop kick. The drop kick is so much more fun than that. If I'm honest. No, you're still here. Oh, you're just there. What's the quickest way of resetting your health? For me to take it entirely down, or for you to wait for the regen? I'll wait for you to regen your health. And then we can say this one's for all the marbles. Whee! Oh yeah, there are emotes in this game. I have precisely all of them. By that I mean I think I have one. Yeah. You emote. Search emote. Hold on. Why is this one called Bully? Oh well, whatever. Right, are you at full health? Alright. Let me lock on. You ready? If you're ready, just like, I don't know, emote or guard or something. I mean, you already kind of are. Right, let's do this. Nice. Don't worry, I don't plan on using the ulti. And if I do, it will be by accident, and then I'll just get rid of it. Well, I mean, you're currently hitting the dummy, so I'll let you deal with the... Okay. Smoke and mirrors. You know what? You actually got me. That actually threw me for a curveball. I wasn't going to attack you while you were attacking the dummy. So it's certainly one way to throw me off. Not close enough. Obviously, that was quite far away. Wow, you literally managed to hit me as my attack was going to come out. That was perfectly timed. Every time you stand still, I will try and hit you with a shuriken. I know that your character's meant to be on counters, but... Don't think I don't understand that. Because I sure as hell do. Yeah. How did that one not go off? What? I'm confused. Nice hit. I feel like when the attacks collide like that, you should have also taken a hit somehow. Because that's two relatively similar strength attacks coming against each other. Yeah. All right, Omar. Good game, buddy. Good game. You had up until that last one, you basically were having me over and over. So, although I said that one's for all the marbles, I took the marbles, but I otherwise concede. So if there's any particular preferences that you have, Omar, then let me know. Otherwise, I'm thinking we you know what, Omar, what is your high score day count in 99 nights? Maybe I help you increase it if the situation arises. If you're up for it. Survive Cultist Waves, piece of piss. Stronghold, easy. Mammoth, I never tame. Well, whoever Slap Battles God is on my friends list, you are clearly cheating. Flying in the air like that. Slap Battles God, 99 Nights Hacker. Wait, can I just hang on him? Yeah, fly. Fly, fly, fly. Let's go on an adventure. Gah. Right, well, Omar, if you want to play 99 with me, come and join me. If there's another game you want to play instead, feel free to suggest it. If none of the above, you see if you have another game. Okay, if there's something else you want to play, we can. Doesn't have to just be 99 Nights. If you've got any particular preferences, let me know. You mentioned Doors earlier. I assume you wanted us to otherwise play Doors? Or some such? Not gonna lie, the reason why I point out 99 more than anything else is because it's my usual default. Like, when people don't come up with games, my default is to say, hey, let's try 99 Nights. It's usually the 99. You want to play Demonology? We can give that a go now if you want. We don't have to do 99 Nights first. I'd rather do what you want to do. Demonology. Can't say it rings a bell. That sounds like something that might be like Phasmophobia. Or whatever the Roblox knockoff version's called. Demonology. Yeah, it is. It is the very same. Hi, Moop. Nice to have you here, buddy. Honor and a pleasure as always. Hope you're doing good, my friend. 99 Nights first, okay. Fine by me. I'll back out, but yes, this is exactly the game where I thought it would be. Come on, let me leave the... I don't need training missions. I need to be able to leave the game. You're snowed in? Well, that's no good. Right. They literally aren't letting me press leave the experience. Hold on. Pick a job site first. Hold on, let me just... I don't actually want to do this. I just want to get it out of the way. So I can actually press a button. There we go. But yes, we can do Demonology after 99 Nights. Fine by me. At least you have the infinite bounty of the internet. So true. Imagine if you didn't have the internet to chill with. Not gonna lie, before we really had much of the internet, I'm not saying I was born pre-internet, because of course I wasn't, but back when we didn't really have much of the internet access, I used to just sit there on my Nintendo 64 and play like Worms Armageddon or Pokemon Stadium or something. But nowadays it's so easy just to grab everything. Right, your best day count is 30, so I am going to help you win. You die a lot? That's okay. That's okay. I'm not bothered about that kind of thing. As long as you're okay with when you go down, you persevere and wait until I find a bandage for you. I have a lot of people that come in, they want to play, and then they go down, and then they spam revive me in the... Well, they can't spam revive me anymore, but they used to spam revive me a lot. D-pad up to ping. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Well, your mission then, Omar, if you choose to accept it, is to mainly focus on those from how many days I have. I mean, that was a long stream. As was the previous high score. My previous high score was 800. And then I did another stream. Like, the most recent one was like a month and a half ago now, where I decided I wanted to beat the high score. Beat my PB. I actually wanted to get to 2,500, but that was just taking way too long. I sort of tapped out halfway through, but I wanted to end on a decent looking day count. And I thought, hey, 1, 2, 3, 4 looks pretty fun. But yes, your main mission, if you choose to accept it, is to take care of maintenance around the base. You know, like cut trees, keep an eye on stuff like what you just did. Amazing, good. Because if you die a lot, the best thing to do, there's always a coal at the start. Yeah, there's usually one pretty much next to fire. But my best recommendation is if you find yourself dying a lot in the game, stay nearer the fire and don't venture out as much. Especially if you're playing with other people. Let the other people do like how I'm doing. Then as you get more used to the game, set yourself out. Like another viewer of mine from a while who I haven't seen in a while. But MJ is somebody who really wanted to learn this game, but he had a bit of a phobia about going out in the forest and that. But after we played quite a bit together, he got quite used to it all. And he thanked me as a source of getting over his previous anxieties. But you know what? From a Roblox game, pretty cool. Right, there's a wolf pelt here for you, Omar. So when the pelt trader comes tomorrow, you can get yourself the wolf stuff. I was going to try and find you a rabbit foot, but it's not exactly good. So yeah, realistically, early game, Omar, we want a tier 6 fire, like really quickly. Me being Terry Tryhard, I normally think to myself that if the fire's not at level 6 by day 30, then it's never going to be level 6. Put simply. Right, this way. So to get directions before you get a compass, the notice board is always exactly at west from the fire. The deer always spawns in the north. The workbench is always in the east. Then, of course, the final cardinal direction that's got nothing to it is south. So if ever you feel like you're getting lost, you can find your way from the fire. Of course, you can also see which direction you're facing by looking at the map inside on the thingy as well. All right, and I found you a spear. So GG, we've both got pretty good melee weapons with a bit of reach. Now you don't have to use the wolf pelt reward on a spear. Here you go. This is for you. What do I have? Stuff, I suppose, is the correct answer. Oh yeah, this game's kind of quiet-ish. So I can turn this back up a little. So yeah, if you're able to find yourself a rabbit foot, you'll be able to do the wolf pelt trade as well. You know what? There's a little bit of time to wait here. I'll try. No good. No dice. But I like that a lot of Roblox games now are trying to overcome the censorship by adding in ping systems and stuff. Pretty neat, honestly. Right, we need to level up the workbench. Absolute must. I mean, so is the level 4 fire, but I can walk around and get some coal to add into it. Mind you, what is this grey building here? What the hell? Since when's that been in the game? That's new. Or is that just a reskin, or have they just redesigned the little quote-unquote weather station buildings that are out and about that the cultists go in? Anyway, that was a good timing on the bag upgrade. Let's test until tonight. What the hell is this? Okay. I'm not going to pretend I understand. I'm just simply going to ignore. I'll check on that later. I'm the one that usually says don't worry about event stuff until you're otherwise set in the runs, so let's just ignore that. More fuel is better fuel. Speaking of, I just saw the fuel canister. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and I might come back for stuff in the rest of the house. You know, it's just the other room with the wolf and the one chest. Who knows? Maybe that one chest is a bandage. Here we go. I think I accidentally threw a chair into the fire there. Oopsie. Oh well, level 4. I'm not complaining. Also, always prioritize the checking on the day timer is less important than the compass. I mean, putting a sundial down before a compass helps to put the compass more central on the screen, I suppose, but otherwise I'd always recommend building a compass first. It takes far higher priority, because there are times where you could just be walking in a slightly wrong angle and not be able to tell. I mean, the map kind of settles it, but having to menu into the map every single time is a bit annoying, especially when there's things on the screen, like these bloodthirsty alpha wolves. Get out of here. Right. Bit late, but at least I've got Kid 2 now. And yes, I consider this to be late. That is how try hard my usual standards on this are. Also, never try to trade with the pelt trader just before it becomes night, because he will walk away, and if you're on the reward screen, you will forfeit the rewards because you go too far away from him, because he walks off and disappears. Put simply, regular bed. I see we're doing a good job with the wood and stuff so far. Excellent. Could do with a bit more. Let's get that old bed down. Marvelous. Rather than lessfulous. Nice. This is where the third kid would normally try and put down their tent, so they're going to have some troubles. That definitely sounds intense. Except not really. It's going to have to be out of tents, considering that they're blocking the path. You got a bandage. Marvellous. Keep that on you. Why did I just do that? That was stupidity. Oh well, stupidity is my middle name. I mean, it's not. It's Michael, but roll with the joke. Or whatever. Oh, neat. A little bit extra fuel. The more the merrier. An extra fuel on the edge of the ice map, you say? I'll take that too. You already found a bunny foot. Marvelous. In that case, you can have one. You can then do the pelt trader when he comes back around. Even though the wolf pelt disappeared, so I assume that you've already done that as well. The bunny feet will still be handy because we can either craft them into bandages at the anvil or use them to make beanies in the snow zone. I will eventually make us beanies, but expanding the fire is so much higher of a priority. So that's kind of where I stand on things. And I'm finding quite a lot of fuel in the right here and now. Excuse me, Mr. Wolf. Okay. Let's just go yeet this out. Apparently I missed this. Or I just ran out of inventory space, one of the two. Just remember, Omar, that it's never a problem of hunger, of food to eat to solve your hunger. It's always a case of lack of hunger management. Oh, and I forgot, I actually didn't want to put the logs in the fire, but oh well. Nearly level 5. I'm happy with that. A little more and we're A-okay, and I can go get Kid 3. Electric Boogaloo. Ugh. Here we go. Right, we're in the ice biome, so I don't need to save the bodies for Volcano. Volcano is off limits. Frustratingly. Whoever considered reaching 99999 in the upcoming future. Holy shit. How about no? I'm perfectly happy with wave 1234. I do not want to do that again. Unless I very truly do have, like, you know, the 50 million bajillion days success in succession available to do that. So let's rule that out. Didn't want to use the medikit. Thankfully I stopped. Hello, dear. Don't mind me, buddy. I'm just walking around. I'm just having a jolly old time as a vampire. I mean, as a vampire, I believe I also get increased speed at night. Or is it just vision at night? It might just be vision. But unfortunately, the deer is not as trivialized in this patch as it was in the Christmas patch. That was truly impressively unfair and unbalanced. Okay. Right, now I can go get Kid 3. Never have been a fan of the Meteor update. I think that one was totally pointless, personally speaking. So I am going to choose to ignore it. The only thing I liked about it was that hammer. I like the hammer, but I can't be bothered to do the process to make the hammer, you know? It's one of those, it's convenient to find the hammer somewhere. Right, that's another bandage. Another healing item for the team. Leather bodies everywhere. If you haven't already got armor, I'm sure you'll be able to find it soon, Omar. They litter it around the map everywhere. Or if I can, I'll try and remember to grab one and throw it in base for you. Okay. I want to get rid of this alpha first, because he's just going to follow me around. I don't want that. Get out of here. Give me this bear in particular. Now, is there an invincible spot? Don't think there is. This isn't an invincible spot. But, there we go. Ooh, nice. Let's just go and cut my losses. Why that bear? Fine lad. You called him a fine lad. I personally call him unbearable. Or some such. Hello, Carly. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Honour and a pleasure as always. You're tuning in while you eat dinner. Lovely job. Lovely job. Jobs are good. But you're welcome. As always. Right, Omar, this will be for you, buddy. So when the cultists come by, you always have, with certain exceptions, you always find the pelt trader after a cultist night. Or the asterisk is more until when you after you create a temporal accelerator and mess with the system. Until that point, it'll always be after a cultist attack night, which I think will be the night after this one. Unless it is this one, but I don't think this is a cultist night. I think that's the next one. If it is, though, I'll come back. Easy peasy. But yes, Carly, this is a Roblox. And in particular, a game within Roblox, because Roblox is basically a platform. Is this the night attack one I'm playing? This is 99 Nights. So this game is at night we get chased by demons. That is correct. Good knowledge and or memory. That is for sure what this one is. And oh, I need to go help. Hold on, this is an infinite spot. I'll be with you in a sec, Omar. I just need to quickly, casually save a child. Besides, it's only going to be like 2 cultists. It's a 2-player attack 1. That's the one. You like watching this one? This one's alright. This one's... I shouldn't have... No, whatever. I'll have a gun as well, I guess. I wanted to give Omar the ammo instead, but I failed that. Yeah, this is certainly one of the better games on Roblox, for sure. That's the thing. Roblox has got so many carbon clone copies of different games that there's very little that stands out within it. This is one of them that does, though. On my way, Omar. Looks like you're doing a fine job. That's it, Kite. That's it. Use the fact that your weapon has reached to your advantage. You don't have to go right up to them. Also, say for instance, your target is here, right? You can go in, hit, and back off all at once, like this, right? Use the fact that you can go on auto sprint to your advantage and move in, attack, move out. I'm doing it kind of slower than I normally would because the Vampire Scythe has a slightly slower attack speed, and partly because I'm trying to show it off. So, say for instance your target is this wood. From here, you can move in a little bit, attack, move out, go in, attack, move out. Also, you would have been able to have seen it because you were in the game as well, Omar, but I'm sure you might still be able to hear my voice. When I was fighting the bear, I was able to do it without getting hit, because if you take a wide circle, there are certain spots on the map where enemies literally cannot attack you. Which is just fair and balanced. Right. Guys, here, you can use the bear pelt. Even though I think I need to get you an alpha pelt, don't I? That's what you're missing. So that will have to be done. Right. Let's grab this. Whee. Okay, so I found the anvil earlier, and it was roughly in this direction, but you still need the stronghold. I mean, it's okay on this occasion, Omar, but normally the radar is not a thing that you Oh! I can give you the alpha pelt now as well. You're drinking grape juice, and apparently it says the minimum content of actual juice is 20%. To be fair, Portable, we can dissect that. So, the actual content of the juice being 20% would then mean that it's watered down. Preservatives would then be added, and I've already said that there'd be water added. The one that gets me, right, Portable, Hershey's, okay? So Hershey's, I believe, is somewhere between 9 and 11% cocoa. Now, over here, because we adopt the same guidelines as the EU, right? But so it's see it almost as a European standard, right? But the European standard for chocolate is to have 20% at minimum cocoa. So Hershey's chocolate doesn't even meet half of the criteria to actually be considered chocolate over in Europe. That is how bad your Hershey's is. Just in case you didn't know. That's why normally people shit on Hershey's, because not only is it actually bad, but like it's literally so bad that it can't be considered real chocolate over here. That is literally how it goes. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy old world in which we live in. To be fair, I'm also not a fan of is that what happened to Penguin Bars over here? They reduced. So Penguin Bars used to have a very high percentage of cocoa. That's true, Carly. But I believe they then used the technicality that they weren't considered chocolate bars. They're actually considered as biscuits. They come under the biscuit category. So they got armor or axe. Well, your opportunity's gone, but I would have definitely taken the strong axe. You're near a base. When you're near base, you want to do domestic stuff. Yeah, this is why earlier I said never trade with the pelt trader at the end of the night. Always, if you ever see the timer, you now can no longer ever get the rewards, by the way, Omar. You're literally screwed out. Hate to break it to you. I actually will scan for that. Rip. I think you ran out of hunger there. Yeah, you need to be very careful when you're trading with the pelt trader in future. You now forfeit the possibility of getting the strong axe, but if we find one out and about, I'll just pass one to you. Oh, sorry, Portable. I got distracted. So, yeah, you resetted. Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry. So, yeah, Portable, they used to have a higher concentration of chocolate. Then they used the technicality that they're biscuits, which means they no longer have to meet the 20% cocoa requirement to be classed as chocolate, so that they could reduce the... Sorry, it wasn't actually... I thought it was a put two and two together ending, but that's also my fault for just knowing the details but not actually explaining them. That's on me. So yeah, they use the technicality that they're biscuits, not chocolate bars, to reduce the amount of cocoa in them to save money. What do you craft? Right, so from here, what will be need to be crafted will be the biofuel processor, but let me deal with that. So for you, what I would recommend crafting right now, what would be most helpful to the team, is the next level of bed. Please, that would be most helpful. And if we've still got enough metal lying around, something else that'd be very helpful is an electroconductor. No, what do they call it in this game? Lightning rod. Lightning rod is very helpful, and if you just stick one in base, will be super good. The farms are always good. I would not recommend the crock pot. The crock pot's kind of unnecessary with how much food is actually on the map, but if you want to build one, then you do you. Just don't put the crock pot directly over the farm plots. You want to put them slightly to the side, so that basically putting the crock pots over the farm is technically inefficient. Go. Right. You've already built the biofuel processor. Where have you put it? Is the question. Or do you still have the blueprint in hand? Can I take it, please? Because I need to very specifically put it down. Unless you know how to. Thank you. Watch. Ready? So you want to put it so the biofuel processor is right next to the fire and the funnel goes straight in. So that you save the time and effort of having to drag the food into the biofuel processor. You was going to put it there. Sorry, Omar. I was unsure as to whether your knowledge extended, so I wanted to show you for just in case. Great stuff. Keep it up. You don't need me. I'm just here. You do you. You're doing. You know what? You're the one taking base, and you're doing a bloody good job at it. You build as you please. You build as you please. You're doing great. I still haven't actually found the stronghold yet, though. Ah, it's up there. Okay. Right. I'll just clear off stronghold so you can come and get the gem rewards. You have old rod. Excellent. It levels up the more you catch fish. That's the only requirement. You get experience from catching the fish. And then, do they still have... You expect the end, but you still want to hear it from my mouth just to make sure. That is, you know what? Portable, I wasn't trying to be dismissive. I totally get it. Sorry, I wasn't trying to say it as a, oh, you don't need to hear it from me thing. I was just, I don't know, being silly, I guess. That's on me. Hey, Mr. Wolf, what are you doing in here? I mean, you're kind of helpful because you're giving me food, I suppose, but at the same time, go away. Pow. Pow and or pew. The crossbowmen attack on a timer. So if you know the time after it first attacks, you can bait out the hit, make it go awry, and then go in for the attack. And sometimes the crossbowmen just get stuck on top of people, because why not? Wee. Chop. Chop, chop. Man, the vampire really is just Brawler 2.0. Ah. Yeah, don't hit me. That's what I thought. Then on the final phase of the upstairs, you take out the people that spawn here, you don't have to deal with the ones back there. So now, Omar, if you... How do I do this again? D-pad, didn't it say D-pad up? There we go. So now, I've cleared out the stronghold. You've got a bit of time to be able to... Oh, I didn't want the... I should have given that to you. I've kind of now forfeited my vampire cloak, so I now won't passively regen at night. Eep. Oh well, whatever. Bigger damage reduction won't hurt. I can make up for the losses of the regen by just attacking. Not the biggest deal in the world. But yeah, if you go to the stronghold before it closes, Omar, you can get yourself some gems, as well as a gold chest. It's up in the northeast on the map. It's the picture of the gems on the map, the gems icon. That's it. You're on your way. You got this. I only over-explain because I'd rather over-explain than under-explain where possible. I know I have a very high tendency to under-explain. Gemma. Oh, sorry, I said Gemma. I think I meant to say, oh shit, what's it called? Stupid fart monkey. God, what's it actually called? I've forgotten what Stupid Fart Monkey's called. I just know him by my code name. If you can enlighten me, Portable, because I genuinely can't remember. I do just prefer calling him Stupid Fart Monkey. Congolala, thank you. That's the one. That's the one. Also, you refer to it as a situation. I mean, if you put them side by side, it's the Pam from The Office meme situation where she's like, they're the same picture. When she's trying to get what's his name? It said level 2. Yeah, it's not actually level 2. Ignore that. It's bugged. It's not actually level 2 because it's not complete. That was the first time we completed it. But as long as you're able to go in and get the rewards, then that doesn't matter. To be honest. Right, finally. So I'll do wave defense and then I'll go get the final kid. Excuse me, Rabbit. Can I have a moment of your time? Don't worry about base. I can do it on my lonesome. If not, like, it's fine. I am, as you may say, somewhat used to this. Plus, I mean, I'm playing as vampire and I've got thorn armor. If I've got problems with defending cults and the second wave of them, I have a bigger problem than that. that would truly be a skill issue. Excuse me. Nice miss. Where did you go to aiming school? The Empire or something. Right. Hippity hoppity, I'm gonna zippity on that zoppity. I'll wait until it's near a day. Just so I don't have to deal with the pain in the butt that is the deer. That's it. You're on cleanup duties. I delegate this to you. And off we go. I like being zoomies. Did I just put his carcass in the machine thing? He had an amulet on him that goes in the machine thing. However, we can put his body straight into the fire. If we were playing on this map has the ice zone, but if this map had the fire zone, we could chuck him in the volcano. But unfortunately, that's not an option. But no, the cultists can just be burned to death. Basically, we just kind of use them as fuel. Yeah, I took the amulet and put that in the machine, and then Omar took the body and threw him in the fire for like 1% extra fuel. You need food? Loads of bunnies? Maybe you take on a wolf or two? You think you saw me? You think you saw the volcano section before? Maybe. Ah, okay. Omar, be very careful. But could you come and grab my body? Put me in your bag, then run away as fast as the wind and revive me, please? Don't worry about fighting the bears, right? If you're able to just come and grab me, whisk me away, revive me, that'd be most appreciated. And yes, you can put players in your bag. Then you got to be super quick about it, because if not, you'll take too much damage from these guys. Yeah, I basically want him to do a bullseye. Just like, would he just ride him and then just run like the wind bullseye and then off he clops into the sunset? I want exactly that, but with bears. Even though bears on land can run up to, what is it? They can run up to about 20 miles an hour, right? Most bears? Some species of bear can go up to 25 miles an hour? Or something like that? Don't they have, like, the sprint speed of, like, a horse or something? Like, they are very fast. That's it, run. Yep, that's it. Circle round them. Oh, yeah, that's right. You've got ranged weapons. That's it. I've done most of the damage. That bear is thick as shit just standing there. Well, I mean, it's not like it can do anything else. Oh, you can ping stuff in your inventory like that. Ah, that's neat. That's it. Good work. Awesome. Well done. Yeah, there's a medikit on the side, or if you've got one on you, that'd be greatly appreciated. We don't have to run like the wind with me now, or whatever. But yeah, now because I'm in the bag, I'm in what I normally refer to as spectate mode. So now we can view everything that's going on from Omar's perspective. I mean, sure, it says dead in the on the screen, but don't worry about that. That's not a biggie. And don't worry about the must have been the wind. Exactly, portable. Don't worry about the screaming demon. Just ignore him. He might hit you once, maybe twice, but you'll live. Oh boy, you haven't got armor on. You won't live. Okay. No, you'll live. You've healed yourself. You'll be fine. That's it. Nice, nice. And you're out. Wasn't even close. Good stuff. See, normally you'd have torches to defend yourself against the deer, but I never bother. And Omar clearly didn't want to bother with it either. I mean, they're kind of a waste. Your heart. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is a little bit creepy when you've got the damn deerman on you. I say deerman because it's like a deer and a demon, I suppose. I mean, the deer in the game is meant to be based on the legend of the chupacabra, right? So... No, the Wendigo, not the chupacabra. That's it. If you've got either a bandage or a medikit on you, a revive would be greatly appreciated. I know you used the medikit you picked up from me to heal yourself, but if you've got any other sources of healing on you, that would be great. Uh-oh. You thought you were going to die. Yeah, no worries. You making sure you were left alive was more important than reviving me right there. Totally fine. You don't have to apologize. There's loads of space on the map to look around for bandages. It's A-okay. You do what you need to do. I mean, we've already beat your best day count, and getting your higher day count was kind of my objective here. So, even if we don't necessarily win, we've gained you some diamonds and got you a new high score. It is what it is. To be fair, it's my fault for misplaying against the damn bears. I should have healed myself. I thought that I could get away, but I wasn't fast enough at reacting. This is the flashlight tower. You can tell because it's a different colour to the rest of them. Hello, it's flashlights. Ah. Not like Flash Gordon. Just a flashlight / torch. Yeah, we need to find you some. There you go. You found it yourself. Look. Totally interrupted my speech for the right outcome. Lovely. This is like the exact right tier of chest to be most likely to find a healing item too. That's it. You're doing good. You're doing better than I did. I mean, you're still alive. Oh, trap there. Unlucky. This might have a midi kit, but this definitely wouldn't have a regular bandage. You can tell from the tier of the chest, basically. Yeah, we don't need the... Oh no, that's a giant sack. You want that? Oh no, you've already got a giant sack. Oh, yes, bandage. Nice, nice. Amazing stuff. That's it. Get to a hideaway spot. Or just whatever you need to do. It's not a hungry deer night, so you would be able to take a hit. Also, you actually have armor now, so you could definitely take a hit. I should have given you the thorn armor. That is the biggest mistake I've made. I think I talked about the office earlier. Yes, because I was talking about the meme where Pam tries to show Thingy the pictures, and she's like, "It's the same picture." Thank you, Omar. You done brilliantly there. Why am I trying to put a microwave in a fire? But yes, The Office is one of the few shows where the US version is actually better than the UK version, like just flat out. What do I want to say? Oh yeah, Creed Bratton. Yeah, so Pam's trying. This when there's the cycle of managers, and Pam's basically testing Creed while he's in charge, and she's like, "Right, corporate wanted me to ask you to find the 7 differences in these photos." Ah. To be fair, I preferred The Office in the middle series. I think the final season isn't that great, and I think the first two they're trying to warm up and put themselves as individual. Like the first episode of the US Office is a shot for shot of the UK one, basically, with very minute differences to account for the differences in general sense of humour between the countries, but otherwise it's basically the same. Ooh, diamond. That's not how you pick up an item, stupid. You know what? Fine, I'll take a ranged weapon. Don't even remember dropping the one I previously had, I'll be honest. Okay, let's try luring out. Okay, this bear does not want anything to do with me. You said the previous bear was done for standing still, Carly. What about that one? That was a stupidly stupid bear. Didn't even try to do anything. This one's putting in a bit more effort. Get ready for fighting? Always. It's like the song goes, tonight's the night for fighting or something. Wish I could remember the lyrics for that one. Tonight's alright for fighting? I can't quite remember. They added the Office actors to Fortnite as skins. Did they really? I assume then that they did Michael Scott, aka Steve Carell. I assume they did John Krasinski, aka Jim, and I assume that they did so missed that. No worries. I can't remember what I was saying anyway. Something. Oh yeah, something stupid bear. I remember now. I'll say about how there's a bear that was even stupider than the last one you called stupid. I remember now. I'm back on track. We are so back. Have to disagree with the US Office. UK is better. I mean, I need to rewatch the UK Office, because when I watched the UK Office last, it was a long ass time ago, and I used to be a massive hater of Ricky Gervais, admittedly. Nowadays, I think he's a lot funnier. So I think I need to give the UK office another chance to once again be able to make that proclamation. Honestly, ick. I'd literally rather take one of the books on the shelf than a riot shield. I do remember one of the funnier bits I remember about the UK office though is when the equivalent of Dwight, can't remember what the guy's name is for the UK version, but the equivalent of Dwight, the guys have all gone out for a quiz night or something, and then UK Dwight has this giant inflatable dildo, and he tries kicking it over the building or whatever. It's like an inflatable penis, and he tries kicking it over the building, but because it's a stupid little inflatable, it goes nowhere. It just goes straight up and straight down. That's the only tidbit of it that I could truly almost remember as a semblance of memory. Right. Okay, this is far from good. Luckily you regen for higher amounts in base, so I can just kind of outplay. Hopefully. Go. Then the scythe healing me back health. You are hungry. No, not really. I ate too much KFC earlier. I'm actually doing totally fine. We go, end of the round. If you didn't know, Omar, when you see this, it's the end of the round. You've defeated everything. Then after day 99, you get one of each of the red amulets and these green gem forest pieces. Okay, that's all kids done. So now I can focus on other things such as helping with the... Oh yeah, it's the other way around. Such as helping with the base and getting the beds and stuff. But yes, I don't even know if I can find the UK office these days. I don't even know where to find it. That's what's so ironic. Because, like, why is it that in the UK we have the US office, but we don't have our own version of the office? What's up with that? Clearly Netflix don't have the rights for that. Crockpot or torch? Well, crockpot is for convenience, torch is for fun. You choose. I don't mind what you do. You can make whatever you want, Omar. You are the main base master in this one. I've done very little. So whatever your decision is the one that I trust. There you go. In short, my very short answer, emphatically, I don't care. We've got almost all the main components. Really what we need to do is get... Really the main plan should be to save for the next tier of bed. Next tier of crafting station. So the actual answer is wait to level up the bench. To then get the final bed. To then be able to create all the miscellany. That's the real answer. So I guess I do care. Remember 5 seconds ago when I said emphatically I don't care? Well, emphatically I do care. I suppose. I think the stronghold might be up today, or it's either today or tomorrow. Excellent. There's a bunny foot. Now if I can just get a fox pelt, I can make myself a beanie. Then I can make a fox hood with more fox pelts for Omar. That would be neat. Or just 2 beanies would be cool. But if you swap from a beanie to a fox hat, it becomes a has beanie. Or a was bean. Or a baked bean. Oh man. Talk about has been will now make me think of Ricky from Dead Island 2. Such a good character. For absolutely no reason. Oh yeah, I have finished the some of you guys might not have even realized I was doing this because I haven't actually finished scripting the first one yet. But recently I've gone back through the Dead Island games and gone through and seen if they can be done by only kicking. Yeah, scripts, etc. to be done and videos to be released soon, TM. But last night I finished Dead Island 2. So yeah, I have done all 3. I've now finished the processes of recording for all 3 of the games. 20 wood and 30 scrap. Yes, basically, Omar, to make the bed, you basically need 50 wood and 50 scrap. Because it's 20-30, then 30-20 on the resources. Put simply. Right, now that I've got a beanie, I can be in the ice for longer, and I'll help make you a hat. So when blizzards come by, you don't have to worry about playing World of Warcraft. No, StarCraft. Blizzard didn't do World of Warcraft, did they? I think they might have done, you know. No, they did Diablo. There goes my funny joke. I was trying to compare the weather condition to the video game company. That was a flop. Much like modern day Blizzard, I suppose. And oh yeah, a compass is now irrelevant, by the way. You use the compass to get the kids. Once you've got the kids, it kind of loses its main use. Right, I need to go check the stronghold. Stronghold, more like weak hold, am I right? Didn't Microsoft buy Blizzard? Oh, you know what? They may have done. Microsoft have bought a lot of companies of recent years. They may well have done. Where am I? Aha! That wouldn't surprise me. Even though, honestly, there's been a lot of allegations coming out from Blizzard management of the not good variety, so they pretty much lost all their built reputation. It's funny how the world works. Yes, give me all the health. I'm surprised, although Microsoft exists, there's no macro hard. Kind of disappointing. I thought someone would jump at the opportunity. Whoop. Nice miss. Nice hit. Good job, guys. Didn't want you both to hit me, though. Preferably neither of you would have been the best case scenario, but such is the way of things. Rules of nature and such. Great song. Ow. Not ow, but just oof. Or whatever. Nice miss, dummy. Oh no, wait, that's a melee guy. I can run circles around them easier. Rather just take out the archers. Speaking of which, that's another great series, Archer. Freaking love it. But the cast for Archer is just so good. Been great to watch. Yep, and likewise, Kai. Hopefully catch up with you soon, buddy. Have a good night and much love. It's the last one, by the way, Omar, so we can literally just take out the dudes in the sand. Oh, no. You've put the axe dude in with the other ones. Now it's just one of the 3. It's okay. That's it. Retreat yourself. I'll work on these 2. Then this guy goes down. And that's done. I'll let you get the chest, by the way. Also, day 69. Nice. I hope that you got something like kunai, or you didn't get Thorn armor because you could put it on. But I hope you got something good like kunai instead of the riot shield. So there we go. See, this is going to be an easy day 100 for you. Not even close. I definitely didn't throw the run almost. Definitely not. Yeah, the plan now is to finish off the multipliers. I need to make you a hat at some point. Or aforementioned beanie. Or fox hat, depending on how many pelts I get. Oh yeah, by the way, you never actually need this. This is the only time people use this now is to make the little crock pot funnel. But you don't need to dry the wood. Biofuel processor takes wet wood. Crafting table takes wet wood. There's no need for... Oh, you've already built the giant bed. Excellent. Then from here, everything else is optional. You can build whatever you want, Omar. We now have all the essentials. The essentials being the beds. And if you've not done the too progressive on the fire, the biofuel process is also considered relatively necessary. But yeah, now it's build what you want, do as you please. I don't need to give my creative input on base. It's literally you have as much fun as you want. Sure. I mean, I would if we were going for like a longer run, I could put up wooden walls and stuff, but there's no real need to. If we were going for like a 250 or a 500 run, I would get torches and make wooden palisades around the place to protect base. But we don't need that. So, for now, I won't bother with it. But yes, we can still play the other game you wanted to play after this. The one that was like Phasmophobia. I'm happy to mess around with that with you for a bit. Where hasn't been explored? Oh yeah, that's right. I need to go make a beanie. Or some such. I remember now. Oh, you can actually go under this. Cool. I feel special. I mean, I am a little bit. Right, where's that bear? I see you, bear. I'm going to fight you here, bear, and everywhere. Or should I say here, there, and every bear? Don't know which way sounds better. But either way, you're dead. So it doesn't matter because you won't be able to hear the joke. You. This is also a spot? No, it's not a spot. Yes, it is. Neat. Nope, that's still not any pelts, which is a bit annoying. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Fox. And oh yeah, I did actually watch Porco Rosso again last night. I love Porco Rosso. But more to the point, I will be working on the review video for Porco Rosso tomorrow. Great film, by the way. Despite what ranking I'm going to give it in the tier list, it's damn good. Nice miss. I mean, you got the hit, but the cultist missed me. Was more what I was talking about there. Right, I'll top back up on the food. Oh, you've been catching some fishes. Nice. That's efficiency. Nah, the fish come from the ponds in this game. There's no sea here. Hello, dear. I don't care about your presence. I'm just getting out here to save some time. So we'll go to 86, 95. So your high score will be 104. Unless you choose to continue the... Wait, we said we were going to play another game after. I was going to say unless you chose to continue the run, but... I'm assuming you'd rather go play the other game after. Right. Fox pelts, please. Nope. Wow. This wasn't very good fox pelt luck today. Seems like I've inherited Black's bad luck. Ah, well. Such as it is. Also, please, lightning rod, don't actually hit me. We need 50 of wood and scrap. Oh, are you wanting to try and make the... We're not going to have the time to make what you want to make. I know what you're trying to do. You want to get tier... You want to get tier 5 bench. There's not really the time for it this time. It's literally going to be 95, then 104, and then we're done. Because then on top of making the tier 5 bench, you also have to make the temporal accelerator, or the respawn chest, or both, as per your preferences. I'm not trying to shoot you down. If this was a longer run, Omar, then yes, 100%. We'd go all in and grab the. Well, ideally you go temporal accelerator first, but yes, we would get the temporal accelerator and the revive capsule if this was a longer run. Actually, then in that case, I'll throw it out to you, Omar. Would you rather us go to day 250 here, or would you rather us play the other game that you were asking about? What would you rather do? I mean, the run's relatively well set up if you wanted to go for 250. If you wanted to go to the other game, I also take no offence. Ow. Ooh. What, let me run then? Why isn't it letting me run? Ow. Stop it. That was too much damage. Oof. Alright, that's unfortunately medikit down. Yes, the choice is yours, Omar. I don't mind which way we do things, but I imagine we'll just do one of them for the remainder of today's stream, honestly. So whatever you'd like to do is what we will do. Or, I mean, I can reanalyze based on the time when we finish whichever one of the processes we're doing. Right. I've got a beanie for you now. Boom. Your game crashed. You'll be able to rejoin. The only problem is, though, is that everything in your inventory is now considered not in the game, for the most part of it. Like any medikits you had or whatever are now forfeit, I suppose. Oh, I think they dropped from the point where you went down at when you disconnected. It should be here anyway. But what I'm gonna do, don't worry, I will get you soon. The plan is to avoid this damn go away city burb. You still have your items, excellent. Yeah, you just don't have the medikits and stuff because that would normally drop on death. But yes, you still have your bag, your hatchet, your things that would retain in your inventory, typically. Right. So, where did I put your beanie? I don't even remember if I put your beanie down. Uh-oh. Stupid me. I will be trying to find a bandage / medikit. Don't worry. Medic Millsy's on the case. I may have to craft one if not. Also, the owl's so stupid. Sometimes he just lands in the thing. Right. Beanie's on the bed. I'm going to go find a revival item. You didn't even have a bandage. Oh, okay. Then I don't need to worry about looking for anything then. Silly me. Right. Time to go find you a bandage. Beanie here. Yep, that is your beanie. That is very much your beanie. Yeah, the Gem of the Forest fragment needs 1 or 2 more. So I think we completed one, which is why you wanted to upgrade the crafting table after all. Put 2 and 2 together, me. Okay, this might be a medikit. Nope. It's not even a Frisian horse, it's the freaking wire spooling. Dang. And or drat and or darn. Okay. Medikit, please. Nope. Alright. Be it on your own head, game. Be it on your own head. Worst comes to worst, I might have to check in the ice zone, because I think the building, that research building in the ice zone usually has a bandage in it. At least one, if I recall. But there's usually stuff on the floor in areas 5 and 6. Uh-oh, hold on. Nope. This ain't good. This super ain't... Ah, the lockers. I'm just very careful. I'm very careful and don't... Whoa. Mess things up like how I almost just did. Whew. Cake. Helps me right now from my stupidity, but it doesn't help us as a team when I'm trying to find a damn bandage. Still doesn't help, still doesn't help. A bear's also here. You're blocking the damn way, bear. Get out. That's a bit close. Sheesh. Alright. I may have to do the preservation thing where, like, I go back to base and make sure that I don't actually go down. Right. Punchy pit there. Watch out. Watch out for the alphas. Watch out for the little guy. Oof. Nearly got caught by the little guy there. I think I had enough health to tank that though. Courtesy of Dawn Armor. Get out of here. So it's your call, Omar. Either we continue this run, or we go to the other game, Demonology or whatever it's called. It's your call, though. I don't mind which we do. Honestly, matters to me not one iota which way we go. In the meantime, of course, I will continue to look for bandages. Let's not get it twisted. In my last few seconds, in my potentially last few seconds of effort, I will still do my best. You want to finish after we've finished tonight? Okay. Yep. I mean, this literally takes us to 104. That's why I point it out now, Omar, because this is where the clutch decision had to come in. So in other words, oh, you know what? I'm not even going to risk it. I would normally risk it and just go screw it. I'm going to open this regardless, but nah. I'm not going to waste the game from 6 seconds. Right, take me, wolves. Nice. We did it. Day 104. You have a new high score. Don't worry, it's kicking in. See? So yeah. Let's go play Demonology or whatever it's called. The Phasmophobia thingy-majiggy. Decaying Winter. Sure thing. Thank you. No, thank you. You're the one playing with me. Look at his face. That's a face that says fun. It's like for you to help me. The 99 Nights is one of the few games I try hard in Roblox. I literally don't usually care less about the rest of them. Oh no. Can I not search? No, because this is the thing. Alright. Player disabled invites. Nice. How's that? 7:36 PM. Damn, it actually has the... Oh! Thank you. That works. You've sent me an invite. You find me easier than I find you. Press D-pad down to chat. Really? Does that actually, like, work? No, it just provides a thing. Oh, sorry. You want me to ready up? Or whatever. You can decide all the stuff. I'm not too worried. Flower pot. For wither evidence. Okay. I don't know whether or not we'll need it on this job. Let's do this. D-pad down. So I'm going to try again. Oink. Like a piggy. Yep, it's blank. Nice. Okay. So... Hello? Are you in here? Hello? Please come say hello. I'm running out of battery to save your... I know this game doesn't work on voice thingies. I'm just messing around. My journal's already full of photos. Well, you don't say. Nice. I've got some really good photos, by the way. You're gonna love it. That's an EMF reader. I'm gonna drop the thing because I can't hold any more pictures because someone's a spoil sport and doesn't let me take more than like 4 pictures. Salt canister. Ah, yes. Let's put that down. Say here. Honestly, looks like cocaine. Then salt here. Okay. Excellent. Let's drop this. Hello. I have candle for happy birthday. I hear it's your birthday. Oh, so we can sprint in this one. Right, that candle is now on. So if that candle goes out, then we got a problem. Nice and simple. Oh. Oh, you're using the... I did think that would be the case. That you were using certain things. How about we spoopify? How do we make it darker? Go. Ah, maybe I need to turn this light off as well. Whoopsie! Hold on. There's cameras out here, isn't there? Okay, so 2 of the cameras are just on the ball. That's you. Okay, so the 2 cameras just are different angles of the ball. Gotcha. Oh hey, a flashlight. So we've got energy meters. Identify one ghost type. Reach an average energy below 25%. Recover from 0% energy by consuming an energy drink. Have a member of your team experience a ghost event. Wait, you had something in the middle of the pentagram. Is that something that you've since moved? I think you had a... Your game crashed. Ah, that's why you're walking into a wall. I understand now. Awkward. So, why am I not getting got by a ghosty yet? Wait, the candle's out. No, it's just very, very dim. Well, it's not in the washing machine. I can pick up a secondary cross, you say? EMF reader. Okay. So, it's nothing to do with an EMF reader. Because otherwise that'd be going down to the super thingy. Oh, because you crashed, do we have to reset the game? I assume. I don't think this is a game you can just leave and join back in. Oh, back out. And we can try again. Oh. I was too hasty. Oopsie. Well, I can't go back to truck now. No trucking good. But thank you for the re-invite. Let's give this a shot. And then we try again. Or some such. Ghost skins. Ghost skins. Excellent. I have the default. Also, most ghosts can't have skins because, like, they're ghosts. They're incorporeal. Silly game. Right. I'm going to take in a flower pot. Where's the house? Right here. Hello, house. How are you? I leave some flowers for you. And now we wait. Chat scope. This guy's called Aswang. Oh, but the plant pot's still okay. You know what? Let's put it in a more aesthetically pleasing place, like on the table. I can't jump, so I can't put it up the can I put it at least on the sofa? Nope. You can't throw the plants either. Can it go on the table? Nope. Well, there goes my shitty plan, huh? It's gonna have to go on the floor then. Alright, fine, it's on the floor. Amazing. Okay. Let's watch out. Let's use the finest Colombian powder. Complete objective number 3. Ooh, we've completed objective number 3. Amazing. That means absolutely nothing to me. Without knowing what objective number 3 was. Which, of course, I can't really tell because I can't see the... Right. Uncover evidence of a ghost presence with an EMF reader. Okay, so you've clearly found an actual sign? Can we point out... Right, evidence. Evidence looks like EMF level 5. We can select it, right? Okay. We've got EMF level 5. Excellent. So this game does properly have the eliminating ghosty types by clicking on the buttons. Good. Hello? How long have I been live? Like 3 hours ago when I started? Yeah, nearly 3 hours, Leo. But don't worry, I'm still here, we're still going, so we've got plenty of time to do other stuff. So far we've played Rivals, The Strongest Battlegrounds, we had a game of 99 Nights. Where's the end stream? I don't know. What was that you doing the or was that the ghost, by the way? I think it's the I think the music box might actually be a piece of evidence. Or is it the box itself that goes... Did it not like the music box, or did it not like the green light? I think it might have been the music box, you know. Because it was going no, 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 no when I was playing it. Right. Let's assume I'm correct. You think the box made it start to hunt? I think so too. Where's the evidence of... The music box isn't evidence. So all I did was piss it off. Excellent. Don't know if it's going to do it again though. Don't think so. So it did set it off. Wait, something that you're doing setting it off over here, the high-pitched light. Or is it something on the cameras? What about if we... Let's piss it off some more. Oh yeah! Sign me up. Right. Pick up the video camera. I can't pick up the video camera. I guess I'll have to play more music to the ghost then. Okay, how does the spirit box work? Is there a ghost here? Are you near? What is your goal? 1-0. Are you in the room with me? The ghost may have damaged the music box, you reckon? Where the... Oh, hello. I'm dead. I couldn't open the door. I was actually trying frantically hard to open the door. No such luck. I think I might have annoyed the ghost slightly, by the way. I'm not sure, but I think the ghost didn't like anything I just did. If I had to say it accurately. Was there any particular game you wanted to play, Leo? Or do you just want to get in with us? Wraith. There was a garage? Yes, as in you want to join us. Okay. That's fine. I should be able to... Hopefully if it loads... I don't like how it does the inviting on this. I want to be able to pull you in with us. Because you won't have Omar on your friends list, Leo. But... This is I like the inviting system here, but it does it wrong. All the other games I complain about having the thing to invite friends. What is his name? Oh, if you're okay with it, Leo. I think it's yes, I've typed it in so many times it comes up in my auto chat. That is Leo's account name. It will say Leo as the display name, but that's the account name. I hope you don't mind me giving out this information. Oh, I can invite you here. You're here. Only the team leader can invite people. You finally showed up, but I can't invite you because I'm not team leader. What about if I... Hold on. I'll leave Pi real quick. If I can invite... Hold on, Omar. I'm gonna see if... There you go. You're in together. I can... Rather than having to add each other, I can... Alright, you've both been invited. You joined it? Oh, okay. Apologies. I didn't realise that you had already done it properly and stuff. I'll accept yours when it next comes back up. Sorry. Do I need to exit out of the game for it to be able to... Oh, no, it's just a cooldown thing. Thank you. Excellent. Let's go, team. Perks. Nice. So, you level up. Crosses burn twice. The Hanged Man. Sun. The Chariot. Well, the Sun's an enemy stand, but Silver Chariot's on our side. Okay, let's give this a go. So, how quickly can I piss off a ghost? In here? I guess? A very long corridor to get out into the thing. So when it's a ghost, it gets super cold, right? Hello! It's me. How are you? Nothing unusual temperature-wise yet. I may need to just get out before, like, it does a haunting or whatever. Let's go in and not immediately make it dark as heck. Who took the EMP? That would... Is that EMF reader? Is that me? No, this isn't. This is just a temperature thing. Maybe Leo took it. Maybe Leo's on the case. Do you want me to drop you the thermometer thing? Here you go. Oh. You can take the thermometer thing. I'll bring the spirit box. I don't mind what piece of equipment I use. I completed an objective. Wow, that was spooky. There's a light that came outside at that very moment after I said, are you with me? And I saw this blinding light out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, oh my god, something's happening. I don't think this ghost likes me. He doesn't want to speak to me. Or she doesn't, or whatever. They don't, I suppose. There's a lot of doors around him be open right next to each other. Would help if I could see what's in the room to work out why. Oh, hello. That's why it's a wardrobe. That makes more sense. Alright, where's the music box? I want to piss him off again. Them off. Oh, you can crouch, but you can't jump. Gotcha. I've left the radio by the door, by the way. And how about I bring in more crap? Basement? Oh, what, you getting readings in the basement? Hiya, P1. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Let's put the flowers right here. No, the ghost is in the basement. It exited basement. Okay. Sure thing. I'm just going to pop the flowers here. That looks aesthetically pleasing. It's not even central in the corridor, by the way. It's slightly to the left. But that's what makes it so aesthetically pleasing. Whee! Hello, ghost. Right. Where? Okay. There's a few books down there. Maybe I bring down the spirit book. Or some such. I don't know. Bring in all the things. All of the things and stuff. If there's any games you want us to play, P1, just let me know. I do come and join you when you're playing Guts and Black Powder every so often. That game's actually not too bad, you know. I'm not very good at it, but it is a fun game. I like the teamwork aspect of it for sure. You're getting crashed again. Are you? Would you still be able to join us? Oh, I heard a bing. You're not able to rejoin us. Well, oh yeah, that's right. We had this problem before, and I had to exit out or whatever. You said something about going to the van. Finished job. Okay, I won't say finished job yet because Leo's in with this one. If it was just me and you, Omar, I would back out. But because we also have Leo here, we'll keep this rolling and we'll get you in for the next one. The power of price compels you, for sure. I like the little note that says, uh-oh. Why do you think we should get out of the house? What, get out of the house to let the ghost roam around? You mean? Bye, Leo. You're stuck down here forever. Well, ha 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 ha. Oosh. Backlight? I don't know. I'm fairly certain that it aims towards the front. Remember, don't use these things on the ceiling in hotel rooms. You don't want to know. Yeah, Omar, I see what you're saying, but because if it was just you and I would finish the job. But while Leo's here as well, unless Leo, are you okay with us backing off and re-grabbing Omar? I do want to find something to, like, trigger this ghost to do something, though. Hasn't done anything yet. I mean, actually, the ghost is so powerful, it reached into Omar's actual internet connection and forcibly made it drop. Pretty impressive for a ghost, honestly. Ooh. Guess the ghost type. What happens if I try to guess it like Diebook? Now what? If I just selected 3, no. Photos. I still can't find anything to piss off the ghost. Maybe, Leo, should we try turning off all the lights in the house and then going back out and see if it does anything? We've dropped a whole bunch of stuff in the house. It is cold down here. Don't worry, Omar. Like I say, once this is finished, we will re-grab you. Okay, that's the bedroom. Ghost in the basement. Yeah, Leo is on the ball for that one. But then, yeah. What about if I drop the spirit book in here, and we get out of the basement? So out we go. Come on, Leo. Just a few more steps backwards. That's it. Your big wings are getting in the way, mate. Oosh. It wasn't listening to us on the radio, so we can rule out the radio. All right, I'll get out of the house real quick. So, equipment. It did... Right. Evidence. Spirit box. It's following us. Is it? Cool. Turn on light. Which light? The one in the basement. Are you still in the basement there? You are. Where's the light switch for the basement? Up here. Whoop. Anything going on? Nope, it's still dark down here. That wasn't the light for the basement, that was the light for the... Kinda is? Oh, it kinda is, actually. That was an unusual squeak. No, I think that's just sound effects they're playing different sound effects to mess with you. Gotcha. Again, I'm trying to find more stuff just to trigger the zombie to come after me. I say zombie, you say ghost. I say potato, you say chips. You know, simple facts of life. Or some such. Ooh. It's on the left. The light switch was on the left in the basement, yeah. Oh, what you're saying? The ghost is in the left, down in the basement. Let's have a look. Hello. Well, this thing's turned off. I don't know if you turned it off, Leo, or if it turned itself off, or what. Okay. Well. Well, there was a... Oh, here we are. Nothing in the spirit book. The lights are flickering, though, so that normally indicates it's with the room. Hello. You're in here? Right. So it's in the basement, by the way. The door is locked. Okay, I'm dead. It's the brain with the mouth. I think I just saw brain with the mouth, unless the types that we see don't indicate. So when it's locked the house and we hear the heartbeat and stuff, how do we stop it from attacking us? Do we have to hide somehow? Also, because I'm feigning ignorance. Ah, so the pictures here aren't the pictures of the actual ghost thingies you see. That makes sense. You do try to find a hiding place. So I'm just bad at finding hiding places. I was in the open and exposed because I noticed what was going on way too late. Oh, that's a Rip Leo. I like how he's both crouching and on the floor, wobbling out. Duplication no jutsu. Oh well. We'll go back to lobby. Are you coming to join us, player one, as well? Doulahan. Ah, okay. I actually am not surprised it's a Doulahan. When I was looking through the list, I thought to myself it might be a Doulahan. Interesting. You want us to play Dead Rails? We could do Dead Rails and come back to this later. You know what? How about we do some Dead Rails? Would you be okay with that, Omar? Maybe? Oh, yeah, that's right. This game doesn't like me trying to exit out. What I'll do. So I'll kick you, Leo. Or I'll leave party. You sure you want to leave? Yes. Start. Ready up, start. You can only start when everyone else is ready. I am the only person here, mother trucker. I don't really care about what the job site is. And this is the time where we go back. Nice. Right. Dead Rails time. Hoo-woo. Let's do this. So, as discussed last time we played Dead Rails, the coding system, the party ID system does not work anymore. So we will need to grab everyone in before we head out. We can't do the whole me posting parties in chat thing anymore. It kind of doesn't work. You know what? I might stay as werewolf. Everybody always asks werewolf, but nobody asks how are you, wolf. You know what? No, let's be crazy. I'm gonna do the thing I tell everybody not to do because I'm feeling in a rebellious mood. I normally don't do this myself either. I normally follow my own advice, but today I'm like, nah, I'm gonna be a rebel. So, vampire time. Oh, do you want me to equip the wood train? Or do one of you two specifically want to use a specific type of train? Ooh, frost train. Ooh, that's kind of cool. They're adding quite a few cool trains in the game now. Yeats train. Kill enough enemies to spawn a friendly alligator. Also, my game is frozen. Ow. Am I audible still? Yes, I am, but my game is frozen up. I don't think it liked me choosing the Yeats train.